Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn as the Farseer, we have just Choko, Bambus. Spawn north side as the Apothecary, we have ManOfFaith. Got Tactical Marines, Howling Banshees, pretty standard. Yep, they are great and horrible, all at once. They are they're a glass cannon unit, that's for sure. They either go in for great damage or they just die. They're very susceptible, Hormigons are very susceptible to 80s or explosives such as grenades or shotguns or grenade launchers or giant tanks. Orbital strikes are pretty effective against them as well. And the Farseer is trying to get inside this garrison for some odd reason. Will spot everything, and he's just going to ignore the garrison. Probably a good idea just to ignore it. No need to engage it. Though she may go out and capture this requisition point, be ignoring like that. Howling Banshees capturing this power point. Requisition point is also being claimed. Like I just said, she's going to let the forces pass and capture up that point. Or decapture it at least. Guardian Squad does find the Apothecary, does drop a model there.
Support structure. Generator operational.
2 generators have been brought now, so he's going for 1 Guardian Squad, not going for a 2nd Guardian Squad. We may see, I'm guessing, Ranger. That's my guess what he's going to deploy out first, a Ranger Squad.
Support structure complete.
Human scouts! We can hear you!
Howling Banshees do sort of skirt around. Oh, nope, no frag grenade thrown.
Enemy space marines are taking over the objective.
I see him trying to thinking about throwing a frag grenade, but he cancels it multiple times. That generator is a pretty good body blocking. And he will not get a grenade off on its retreat. Over here, we got these scouts capturing the victory point, as this Guardian Squads have decaptured the central VP as well. Currently, all points are deactivated. Guardian weapon team, actually, instead of Ranger.
Our structure is prey to space marines.
Apothecary make his way forward, trying to engage the Farseer. Farseer could potentially get some good work there onto the scouts. Nice special attack there. He does heal the Apothecary, the scout squad with the Apothecary as well, preventing any sort of model drops. She's a bit wounded, has been upgraded the Armor of Fortune, which grants a damage reduction on the target ally, also increases health and health regen. There's quite a bit of health and health regen. Granted, she is a bit more squishier model, so getting more health and health regen from armor wouldn't be half bad.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource.
Just going fleet a foot away. Guardian weapon team trying to set on up in a good angle. Guardian's weapon teams here does throw a plasma grenade on top of the scouts. Scouts may throw a frag grenade in return. But both sides are just maintaining the max range. Guardian's weapon team is not rotating his gun away. Though with our cast vision, we know it's a safe time to do it, but without cast vision, you don't know. Farseer making his advance. Looks like the damage resist or ability was utilized on them. Both these scout squads and the Apothecary over here, with the Tactical Marines, are along the left side. Howling Banshees is going to be charging against the not Chaos Marines, Tactical Marines. Guardians getting some good damage there on the scouts. Do drop a model there. Does get the point decaptured and will be eyeing the fall back now. No, wait, the scouts are falling back now. Okay.
We are losing a victory objective.
Looks like some suppression there. Looks like he found the Guardian's weapon team right there.
Do not fear to speak your mind. We do not doubt the cause.
Howling Banshees eyeing to engage these tactical marines. They're facing the wrong direction now, so it's a good time to capture to attack. Looks like they're going straight for the garrison, however.
These battle trappings to the so they resist us.
Howling Banshees do shout at them, suppressing them, but they do get inside the garrison. They did not drop any models. And most of the Farseers are seeing a bit of fire there, just sort of just standing there, menacingly.
The shots came from that direction.
The Howling Banshees do fall back. They do drop a model there.
With haste. Offer them no easy targets.
New units are now available to us.
Another voice joins our chorus.
On the left side, we've got these Guardian squads trying to fall away from the Tactical Marines. They're being upgraded Sergeant now. We do have a Razorback on the boot queue. And Fire Dragons are being deployed out as well. Howling Banshees is trying to charge their way forward. We may see a grenade there by the scouts. Yeah, grenade does decently well dodging it. Two of them did get splashed a bit. Frag grenade thrown. And the Apothecary is receiving a bit of fire. He does spot the Blood Dragons now, so he does have to be, or the Fire Dragons, so he does have to be worried about that with his Razorback. Generator does go down there. But he still has all these generators here, so he's going for a heavy generator build, heavy power build. And he still has plenty of requisition as well. And that's a scout sniper deployed on now with a sergeant upgrade. Fire Dragon Powder sent a lot of damage there. Didn't drop any models though. And there's the Armored Fortune ability there. Fire Dragon behind the light cover getting some great damage in. Does fall back now.
No need for haste.
Howling Banshees do fall back. Apothecary still has full energy, so he's able to get out some heals. And that's actually double sniper scout. No shotguns, just snipers. Interesting. You don't see that all too often. Guardian Weapon does not set on up to get good suppression in. Fire Dragons big advance. Guardians will draw some fire there. And making some flamer bursts off of that Fire Dragon, but he's trying to hunt down that Razorback. There are some line of sight blockers here. Does the pair of frags there. Does dodge him. And get some damage there onto the scouts. Does fall back entirely though. Howling Banshees is getting some great damage there onto the Tactical Marines. Nice heal there. Tactical Marines do have so dropped a model there and dropped another model, which was the Sergeant. And down to his last 25 health. He's trying to pursue it, but he won't get the wipe there. Predator being deployed on out, so it's getting out another vehicle. While the Eldari player has a lot of resources sorted out. Has said that he's going for tier 3. Generator has gone down. have a feeling that he's going to go for the assault cannon with his dreadnought. Just a hunch. Good damage there onto the scouts. Does fire a shot off there, will be falling back now. Doing a good job of not dropping models as well. Guardian Weapon Team could be upgraded with a Bright Lance. Armor Fortunes was just activated right there. And it does spot the Dreadnought right there. So now he knows there's a heavy vehicle on the field. We do see the Bright Lance upgrade, very nice. And we do have Tier 3 being researched. We also got the Tactical Marine upgrade to Stern Guard Veterans. Does help the snipers inside of the Razorback.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Two sniper shots onto the Howling Banshees. What unit's bugged? Is the Bright Lance? Sort of shame when one units get bugged out like that. I'm not so sure what's bugging out though. Could be the Farseer with the Armor of Fortune. Is that channel ability? Maybe not. Seeing that squad is still there in a weird position. That must be the bugged out unit. Yep, that looks like the one that's missing or bugged out. Saying some unnecessary damage right there. Oh, or okay. That works. That sounds like good sportsmanship. Trade a Razorback for a Lance. Alright, that's good sportsmanship, I guess. I was not expecting that, but very good sportsmanship. Bit impromptu, but if it works, it works. I mean, the thing was bugged out anyway, so might as well give him the Razorback for it as a proper trade to make the game a bit more competitive. Howling Banshees are receiving some fire there. And they do get suppressed there. It's still the Dreadnought as a problem. We do have a Fire Prism out in the field. And we also have a Plasma Cannon Devastator. Plasma Cannon Devastator sitting up in the center of the map. Does roll a miss there. Gets the anti-vehicle rounds loaded. Great knockback there, stopping the decapture. And a great knockback there with the high explosive shot. Fire Dragon's trying to push his way in, knocking back both those squads. There is a second Dreadnought being deployed on out. Is one of them going to be upgraded with melta guns? Multi-meltas?
Send for the warlock to lead our guns.
Looks like the Guardian Squad is upgraded or being upgraded with Warlock. Does spot the second Dreadnought. You may not realize just yet that it is the second Dreadnought.
Our guardians have given their lives for our cause.
The Warlock upgrade leader has been researched. Plasma Cannon does get a good hit there on the Warlock.
The Space Marines are taking one of our resource points.
Dreadnought spam? Possible. The Fire Prism can maintain its range and gets a good work in. He does have the Anointed Power Axe, which does restores energy but burns 50 energy, so it's an energy steal weapon.
Our structures prey to Space Marines.
Power generator will be deactivated there while the Apothecary will be decapitating the VP. Good hit there on top of the Stormguard veterans. Going for a second Fire Prism. A second Plasma Cannon Devastator is also being deployed on out. High explosive rounds on top of the Dreadnoughts. That's likely ideal, and Howling Badges are ripping apart that Apothecary. He hasn't got to actually the energy, didn't heal himself, so there's a bit of an oversight there. The snipers are ripping apart the Howling Banshees. You got the leader upgrade there. He's trying to hold off. The leader has full health, so he can withstand a bit more damage there, but slowly losing that squad. He does get that fully captured there. Or left behind, the leader does stay alive. Scout squad will manage to keep on out of there. Fire Prisms are not moving around to engage it. Plasma Cannon Devastator may get shot off there. Does roll a miss, however, and knocks back his own Farseer.
The prism cannon is yours to command.
Artillery now raining on in. It's basically artillery with the amount of range they have. Oh, that's an armor-piercing round loaded up there. Good knockback on both of those units. You also have the Runes of Reaping, reduces cooldown and energy regen. Or increased energy regen. There's a Plasma Cannon Devastator does fall back. It's upgrading with a Singing Spear as well, which I believe is just general melee damage increase. Dreadnoughts on the flanks.
Where is there need? It shall be done.
Fire Prisms have really been able to find those Dreadnoughts to engage them. Over here we do have... Looks like there's a webway on the map? There may be a webway on the map somewhere, or some... There it is, right in front of me. How did I see the webway gate in front of me?
The enemy has 200 points remaining.
Guardian Squad is now receiving some fire there, but there will be some Fire Prism blasts. There were the anti-armor load. Dreadnought and Apothecary maybe on to engage his VP. And those guys do fall back. There's a multi-melta upgrade on this Dreadnought here. The other one's unupgraded. It does roll a miss there. Snipers could engage the Farseer, but the Farseers are receiving some hits there from the Fire Prisms. Plasma Cannon Devastator does fall back. As this one's sort of just being a bit passive.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
The webway suddenly appears not have been spotted just yet.
Our valiants have given their lives for our cause.
Farseer is advancing, getting some good hits there onto the Scouts, as the Fire Prism's getting some good hits there onto the Dreadnoughts. Such Spirit utilizes that ability. Let's see, it's the, I'm not sure what ability it is. I made it a global ability, actually. Dreadnought receiving some repairs. It is armed with a multi-melta. Apothecary trying to get some good hits there on retreat. Good hits there onto the Scout Squad. Now we've got the Fire Dragons rushing forward. Frag Grenade thrown on top of the Banshees. Relatively good. And there goes the Dreadnought. Fire Dragons may actually go down. Fire Dragons do go down to the Plasma Pistol. And snipers are engaging. Still. Oh, wait a second. That Fire Prism went down to the multi-melta on the other Dreadnought. So 1 for 1 go down. Does go down. The VPs are in favor of the Eldari player by a small margin. Oh, looks like the Apothecary gets respawned.
Enemy space marines are gaining the winter objective.
Seer Council started making their way forward. Plasma Cannon Devastator does get a great hit there onto the Seer Council. And this one does roll a miss as the Farseer is advancing. Oh, something's been called in. I think it's more tactical marines. Nope, it's Terminators. Terminators are starting to engage the Seer Council. The Apothecary is falling back down to a little less than half health. Snipers still going around engaging. They don't need to be fully reinforced because they're designed to be firing at long range. Guardians capture the left side while Howling Banshees capture the left side while the Guardians capture the right side.
The enemy has 100 points remaining.
Oh, we got the Arch Talk now raining on in. Good knockbacks there.
Now is the time.
But she will need to fall back relatively soon because she's going to stay on lots of fire. Scout squads getting ripped apart by the Seer Council. That Scout squad will likely get wiped. Oh, the Scout squad, those will barely escape on out there.
They strike like the hammer of all.
Oh, we got the Terminator Cyclone Missile Launcher upgrade.
Our forces shall have tools for the task. Do not falter.
The Apothecary has captured the VP.
Our howling banshees have howled their last.
Howling Banshees are falling on back. As Terminators are seeing some hits there, while the Plasma Cannon Devastator is trying to get some hits in return, both so they were firing against those Howling Banshees. More Plasma Cannon shots going on in, but he's doing a good job. Not getting any really juicy hits there. The other Arc Fighters just getting some good hits there. It looks like he's just bombarding the same part of the edge. Managed to get a little bit extra range there, but it's out of range of the Fire Prism.
No need for haste.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
Most of these forces are camouflaging forward thanks to the webway gate. Seer Council is not upgraded to anti-vehicle weapons just yet. Archtalk has been upgraded with the Executioner, increasing the damage, melee damage. Plasma Cannon does get a good hit there on his knocking back both those units, including his Apothecary. Seer Council is trying to engage, does knock back around the Apothecary, who's being upgraded to the Purification Rites, which allows them to get some healing knockbacks. Guardian Squad will be capturing the VP, while the Farseer is just throwing some side bolts. The Farseer will fall back. Plasma Cannon Devastator doesn't capture the VP in time. Then the Fire Prism being deployed on now, trying to go for more and more artillery. What's against the current opponent's composition? I have a feeling like Wraithguard would be actually pretty decent. I don't know why, but Wraithguard seems like a good item at this point in time.
The prism cannon is yours to command. We must see where is their leader.
Ooh, the Apothecary does get a hit there, but of course they get some knockback. Cyclone missiles apparently do knock back units. You usually don't see Cyclone missiles all too much. Most people go for the no, everything else. Stormguard veteran will potentially win out this fight thanks to the fact of the supporting fire of the scout snipers. Seer Council now charging on in, does fire a couple shots there, takes out the Plasma Cannon Devastator entirely. And the Apothecary is now receiving some fire there. Multi-Nota is trying to stop the Architarch from capturing that point. We've got this Plasma Cannon Devastator now raining on in.
They dance the warriors dance now.
Multi-Metal is making his way forward, but the Dreadnought is receiving some fire. As the Farseer is going to capture the Central VP, still no upgrades in the Seer Council. Do have a Predator deploying on out, probably going to be a last cannon Predator at this current rate. And does stop the capture at that point.
You shall have it.
No need for haste.
Good knockbacks there. Apothecary receiving quite a bit of fire there, even from the Seer Council's range attack. I heard you shall have it. I'm not sure what this actually building. Maybe it was just the webway.
Where is their leader?
Nice little bit of healing there. She should have let the Farseer capture that point a long time ago. Storm Guard Raiders are falling back. The Architarch and the Executioner are making the way forward. I mean, Architarch and the Seer Council. She's armed with the Executioner. Just getting some good damage in, but not enough to take on the Terminators. They only have to drop the model as well. Summer VP is captured. Ooh, Snipers getting some, and Plasma Cannon Devastator getting some great hits there on the Howling Banshees, however. Down here, we've got the Dreadnought still here, perhaps being spotted by the Webway.
Enemy Space Marines are claiming a victory objective.
Throwing some shots up there. The Dreadnought's moving its way forward. One volley could potentially take out the Dreadnought, but there's also a line of sight blocker there he has to be very careful with. And there goes the Dreadnought.
They fill the air with blaze.
We do have the Predator here, load of las cannons. A lot of stealth guys jumping on in, but none of the vehicle melees. They are getting enough, quite a good number of hits on the rear armor though. These forces will likely to fall back, but perhaps hit some of the other forces. Good knockback there by the fire prisms. The Apothecary doesn't have a whole lot of tickets remaining. Get some good hits there, but overall just skirmishing against these other forces. Here comes the Cyclone Missile. We'll take out that fresh Webway gate.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource. Exile, prepare to lead your sisters.
Farseer does use a slow field right there. Very nice. Apothecary is still seeing some hits there. The point was not to be captured. Howling Bench is going to engage these scouts here. Perhaps I to force them back and then try to capture this side VP.
Cruel warfare. We must save the lost ones.
We would do our temple honor.
Sorry about that. Oh, we've got the fusion gun upgrade there on the Architarch, and also we upgraded the force shield. Getting some good damage there onto the... And there goes the Predator to the fire prisons with the fusion gun support. The Terminators are getting hit significantly by these Seer Council. The Terminator is about ready to go down. Plasma cannons are rolling some misses there. And there goes the Terminators. Storm Guard Veterans are still alive. And hitting Zone's forces right there, really. I'll bet you on charging forward, trying to displace those scouts. They will do that. Ooh, Seer Castle was a deadly hit there, but there's not much left of the Stormguard veterans either. Stormguard veterans will go down there. Plasma Cannon Devastator will be overran. The snipers will be falling back. Well, looks like he's regretting his unit's choice and has to go ahead and backed out of the game. This is Angry saying thank you for watching and signing off.